We're going to show you today how easy it is to change your laptop LCD screen using simple tools that are available in any household. You'll need a small Phillips style screwdriver like this one, and you'll also need a very sharp Stanley or scalpel style knife. These tools we bought from Macklin Electronics on the high street. So let's change the screen. But first, a couple of safety tips. Please be very careful when handling the sharp knife, the scalpel or Stanley knife that you've purchased. Before we do anything, we must remove the power and the battery from the laptop. The first thing we need to do is remove the LCD screen frame plastic from the front of the laptop. This is held in by screws in the four corners and sometimes in the middle of the screen that are covered by rubber or plastic caps. These caps can be easily removed without damaging them by using a sharp knife or scalpel, as in the presentation. After removing the plastic caps or rubbers, we simply need to unscrew the screws that are underneath. Now we're going to remove the screen frame. For this we're going to be firm, but we're going to be gentle. The screen frame will usually unsnap or pop off from the plastics behind it. You may find in some places it's glued with a light glue or strip tape. Now we're going to examine our screen because every screen varies in the way it's fitted, but the general principles are the same. This particular model is a Sony Vaio laptop, and as you can see, the screen is mounted to a frame and the frame is then mounted to the rear plastics by screws in each corner. Once we've removed these screws, the back of the laptop screen will fall backwards and you'll be left with the frame and the screen. Now we can remove the video cable or VGA cable from the back of the screen. The video cable or VGA cable is attached to the back of the screen, and there's usually a piece of tape over the top of it holding it on to the back of the screen. After removing this tape, it's usually a simple job of pulling downwards gently to remove it or release it. Sometimes there are clips at the side that you have to squeeze before it will pull down, but most often it will just pull off downwards. Now we're going to remove the old broken LCD screen from the LCD screen frame. This is held into the frame via screws along the side. Once these screws are removed, the LCD panel should fall out of the frame and be free, other than the one cable that's left, which is the inverter cable. Most but not all screens have an inverter that's fitted underneath the screen, and it's usually a long strip or circuit board. There's usually a pink and white but sometimes black and white cable that comes out of the screen and has a white plug that pushes into one of the sides of the inverter. This is easily removed by simply pulling and can only be refitted the correct way as it is keyed. By this point I should offer you congratulations because you've really done the job by now. Fitting of the new screen is completely the reverse of the removal.